All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to Yahweh around the world that's teaching the truth. Put your lives on the line for it. Shalom TV series Aqua. My name is Maya Kahala, Bun Gad, with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. All right. Black is a shade of color, not a nationality. Again, we are not black Hebrew Israelites. Black is a shade of color, not a nationality. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, speckled birds. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not fitting with any violent or militant groups. We are not fitting with individuals who label themselves black Hebrew Israelites or call bad certain entities black Hebrew Israelites. We're not fitting with any other Israelite camps. All right, right here, man, we have Garfield for the Dagger Squad. So he's frustrated. All right, that the Israelites are waking up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and speckled birds. All right, some flavors.
Hey, peace. I'm in a perturbed mood today, so if you hear a side of me you don't normally hear, and it's sad that people take the time out to research and put information out, but we still got a side of people that is basically pushing a narrative that's just nuts. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, I need to build a Dagger Squad research team. And we're going to concentrate on West Africa for the rest of this month. So it's going to be the Jews of West Africa and the disrespect. So we're looking for a research team.
All right, so you got the Jews of West Africa, the disrespect West African culture. First of all, it's nothing disrespectful being a Israelite. All right, Jew consider it's made of 3 tribes. All right, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. It also means on those from the tribe of Judah. So this guy. But anyway, there's nothing disrespectful of knowing that you're Israelite, knowing for sure, Because let me tell you something, man. We were Israelites by blood, culture, and faith, man. All right. Me and the others, we ain't afraid. All right. We're legit blood descendants of the Israelites. Okay, whether you like it or not, we don't give a damn. Garfield and the rest of you. All right, you could drop dead. Just basically, man. All right. And it's disrespect to call yourself African, because that's named after I come from the word name Scipio Africanus, which is a Roman man. All right, an Edomite, so-called white man. You want to run around talking about we got the white man's book, which is not. All right, you run around calling yourself a name after the so-called white man. Calling yourself African, black. Black is a byword given to our people in the 17th century to strip them away of their nationality. All right, so it just show our people how stupid they are. All right, let me get this scripture, man. Jeremiah 4:22. All right, it says Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22. It said, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me." Right? They don't know the Most High. All right. They don't want to deal with the Most High. All right. That's why you got all this madness going on right here. All right. It says, "They are solid children, be stupid. They have none understanding, which he don't, cause he can't get it. All right. He can't get to the fact that how we know we are Israelites. All right. It said they are wise to do evil, which is what he doing right now, but to the good they have no knowledge." All right. So it just this guy said disrespectful for the descendants of people who descend from the captive so-called slaves that was brought here to America to say they are Israelites where they are. You know, what is so bad about being an Israelite? All right, it says right here, I'm going to show you a good example. All right, now you all just listen to these scriptures. I want to see, do this really been bad? All right, make this guy, he don't know what he's talking about, man. All right, let me see. This Deuteronomy chapter 4. All right, you go to verse 1. Just tell you who Moses is talking to. It said, "Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes, unto the judgments which I teach you, for to do that ye may live and go and possess the land which Yahweh your fathers give you." All right, skip down to verse 7. "For what nation there is so great, who have the Most High so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our powers in all things we call upon the for? What nation is there so great?" I'm gonna read this again, verse 8. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 8. "What nation is there so great that has statute judgment so righteous, all his laws which are set before you this day?" All right, so how is disrespectful to to basically know that you're from a great nation? See how people, they stupid, man. All right, let me get this right here. Deuteronomy 14, 14 verse 2. It says, let me read this. All right, it says, for thou art a holy people, means separate. Kadash in Hebrew means separate as well. Holy means separate. All right, in Hebrew is called Kadash. All right, for thou art a holy people unto Yahweh. My Bible kind of messed up right here. All right, for Yahweh thy power. All right, and Yahweh had chosen thee to be a particular people unto himself above all nations upon the earth. All right. So how is it disrespectful when you're a people exclusively of Yahweh, the Creator, and you're better than everybody else on the earth? I mean, our people, they stop people, man. They say the most dumbest shit. All right. Where's that book at? Hold on. All right. And I don't know, man. I think this guy, man, he either he just the greatest dumb ass in the world, or he's an agent, man. All right. Let me see. Second Address, chapter 6. All right. Second Address, chapter 6, verse 54. It says right here, "And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen." All right. So Israel chosen after all these people upon the earth. Read that, Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. All right. It said, "All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes." All right. So how disrespectful to know you come from people that Yahweh, he even made the world for their sakes. All right. The world was made for us, man. All right. 56. "As for the other people, it's also coming out. Thou hast said they are nothing, but like unto spit, and has like unto the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from the vessel." All right. All right. So anybody outside the nation of Israel, they're nothing, man. Now we are not talking about our Israelite brethren that's in Africa. We talking about those who are not Israelites, man. All right. Those Hamites. All right. We not talking about the Igbo, the Ashanti, all right, the Fulani, the Yoruba. We're not talking about them. All right. All right. Most of the whole most of West Africa consists of Israelites. And we talking about those that are not. All right, so it's talking about the other nations. Esau, the so-called white man; Elam, the so-called Indians; Moab, the so-called Chinese; Ammon, the so-called Japanese. Okay, matter of fact, somebody in that camp got a letter from one of those secret Chinese society, and they admit that they are the Moabites. All right, so man, we on point, man. All right, let me go right here, 56. It said, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said they are nothing but like unto spittle, and like the abundance unto a drop that falleth from the vessel. Right, man. You got a water for a vessel vase for water and a little drip. You're not gonna you don't care, man. All right, the spit will spill, man. You Lord the spit. So all the nations Lord the spit, and we had above, man. So I'm asking again, how's that disrespectful? Jay just, man, let me get this right here. Psalms 82 and 6. It says what? It says, I have said, ye are gods, all you are children of the Most High, but you shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Right, man. We're powers, man. We're like little Yahwehs, man. All right, that's why we dominate science, sports, this and that. All right, why you think they give us the dumbed down textbooks or manipulate our children through their TV programs, man? All right, give us pollute our water, food, and stuff, man. All right, harass us in the school system where they had to make up they had to come up with affirmative action, man. All right. Or they'll say your child is too smart for such school. All right, which happened to one of the brothers in our camp. Oh, he was a kid, man. All right, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. All right, I'm trying to think of Jackie Robinson, man. All the inventions, the gas mask, the heater, the air conditioner, man. All right, all the products that George and Will Carver made from sweet potatoes, I believe, peanuts, man. All right, the hot cone, uh, you know. All right, and all these inventions, man. That's a whole list of inventions that invented by the so-called Negro tribe of Judah. Then you got what? You got the color tube and the television that's invented by the so-called Mexican. All right, or it's like down there in Mexico, man. All right, all the different cuisines and stuff, man, that was made out the scrap and garbage that the Edomite slave master gave to the Israelites, man. All right, in here in America, all right. And now that's a big a little hit cuisine amongst Americans today, man. They can't get enough of so-called soul food, man. That salty and fried stuff. All right. All right, man. You just talking, man. All right, just talking. Don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, you from Jamaica? What is that curry, man? All right, that's a big thing in Chicago, man. You see nothing but Jamaican restaurants and curry dishes, man. People can't get enough of it, man. I've seen it for myself, even during this um this health crisis that's going on right now with the Crown 19, man. All right, people. I go to Jamaican restaurants, man. People want curry, all right, jerk chicken, man. All right.
Team, a research team. We need at least 100 researchers, and we're gonna deal with each oral tradition. And if I could help with giving you the information, I can't study everything, family. I can't. I see presentations all around, and people don't listen. They don't want to hear. They just do what they feel like, and they don't care about the truth, family. This is what I notice about these dudes. They don't care about the truth. Because if they did care about the truth, they wouldn't be pushing out this misinformation. They don't care about the truth. It's about what I said with Elijah Muhammad. If Elijah Muhammad wasn't successful, in producing
All right, so he said they don't care about the truth. All right, man. People, hey, man, we don't care what you think, man. All right. Now you got some of our people. They get information mixed up. Like the guy on one of your call in shows, one of your last shows about a night or 2 nights ago. He was saying that the that the Crown 19, the Crown 19 vaccination. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, the jab. All right, he was saying that was the mark of the beast was just not true, man. All right, that's not the mark of the beast. It's the RFD chip, man. All right, so you may have some other people that get information mixed up, but they don't study enough. Like the other night on Sunday last show, there was a guy on there. He was talking about America's not Babylon, America's Egypt. America's known by different names all throughout the scriptures. Babylon, okay, Egypt, all right, Assyria, okay. All right, nobody, we're not just gonna, hey man, um, let me get right here. It says, all right, it says, Isaiah chapter 44, verse 25. I'm gonna start with 24. It said, "Thus said Yahweh thy Redeemer, and he that formed thee from the womb. I am Yahweh that maketh all things, that stretch forth the heavens, that the spread abroad the earth by myself, that frustrated the tokens of lie, I mean the signs of liars, all right. Maketh diviners mad, that turneth wise men backward, all right, and maketh their knowledge foolish, man. All right. All right. All right. So what you doing, man, is foolish, man. All right.
Muhammad Ali, a Malcolm X, a Louis Farrakhan, a Khalid Abdul Muhammad, Abdullah Muhammad, a Nuri Muhammad. These people would not be interested in teaching Bible. They want to be the next Malcolm X. They want to be the next whatever. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be Garfield's.
If we went, look, man, Israelite's been out before Elijah Muhammad came out, man. All right. You been had Nat Turner, Gabriel Prosper, Dick Marvesi. All right, others you ain't never heard about before, man. This guy know. All right, let's go right here, man. All right, this before Elijah Muhammad, man. All right, this right here, Moorish. Zion's Temple 1899. This other Israelite temple always they've been out, man. All right, I know this been out since 1899. All right, 99 in Harlem, New York, man. All right, some people said 1900, but it's really 1899. All right, this before Elijah Muhammad came on the scene, man. All right, there's other congregation temples. There's like temples that been on the scene before Elijah Muhammad came out, man. All right. So I guess that's Rabbi 4. I think this, let me see what year this came out. All right. You got that Yiddish black. Nobody's black, man. All right. Everybody's color brown. I go this Rabbi 4. Whether they study Yiddish or the Hebrew that the Ashkenazi Jews speak today, man. Hey, our heritage law, Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4, man. All right, well, guess what, man? The link was found again. All right, when the school, One West School opened up, all right, with Oh my God, I forget the else. You got Albert Bivens, you got Quab, you got Arya. All right, Arya. All right. Okay, so that's what launch Quadash language. All right, most I put the spirit in there to figure. I believe it was Arya, if not mistaken. Yeah, Arya came in launch Quadash. All right. But anyway, man. All right. It's more congregation. Then you got our people that didn't come over as slaves. You had there's like immigrants at the end, the rich descendants of the original Sephardi, rich descendant of the original Portuguese Jews. All right, the Moors was number is like practicing Islam. All right, so our people those that wait. We know those that wait. We ain't wait for nothing. Wait, I mean we know. You know, we know, man. All right, and this man he's him and us a trouble, man. Right. Anyway, Garfield said he gonna take the chip. He said he's gonna take the chip. Not the chip. He said Salak, the crown one.
It's gonna be Gar.
Laxination. That's what he said. Salak. He said he's gonna take the laxination. All right.
Garfield's legacy. I'm gonna be the person to basically destroy the lies and the disrespect of West African culture.
He said the lies and disrespect of African culture. Well, he disrespects his old people right now by calling them African. All right. How you gonna destroy some of the peoples? Let me give you a short example, man. The people they say they sell there's evil Jews. That's the same. What's the same customs? Where that guy at? If I could find it. Alright, so they go right here. So I run a Mal Blessing TV. Y'all don't know what the hell she talking about. Alright, I already brought this up. Now watch this man. He gonna ask the same question. Let me read this for let me get this. Let me get this. Cause I got it in my Alright, section 107, corporate apparatus, statutory affirmative determine what some of this fair use and identify certain types of use such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, example of activities that may qualify as fair use. Alright. So I don't own this clip, the video, the audio too. I'm just using this for educational purposes. Alright, don't watch this.
I put it this way. We have different accents. People who speak this.
Now, a lot of these Ashkenazis, they go into Nigeria, right? They gather influence on our people, but the point is the customs of what this Igbo man said. You compare it to the Israelites of the Bible, man, all right? Because they are the Israelites, right?
Same Igbo language, but with a different, what do you call it, dialect. I use the word dialect. Now, just like when we come to Israel, you know of the people who say Sibolet, and the others say.
Hold on, let me get this.
Book which entitled Among the Igbo Jews. Among the Igbo Jews. So in that book, he made it categorically clear that whoever wants to associate with
Go back here, right? So
the past and maybe a little bit of the present even of the Igbo people. We all know that Israel, northern tribes, have been scattered all throughout the nations. Some
majority of northern tribes over here in America. They are the indigenous people of the Americas. All right. And a few left stayed behind with the Southern Kingdom. All right. That's why you go on Luke chapter 2. You got the prophetess Anna. She from the tribe of Asher. All right. And right now, man, the Igbo, man, some now the Northern Kingdom. All right. So
has defected, as I explained in the past, to the Judah kingdom, but some have been scattered. Today I have with me in my program two men from the Igbo people who are having a strong claim that they are part of the children of Israel by lineage. I have with me today David.
Hi.
David, shalom.
Shalom.
How are you doing?
It's my pleasure seeing you.
Thank you for being with us. And I have with me Abraham. Shalom, Abraham.
Shalom, shalom, Kavrim. It's nice meeting all of you.
It is great to have you with us. Over these last few days, I've been fascinated to go to a place. It's like the Hebrew God, the palace of God, seeing some of the ancient Hebrew writings, hearing the story of the three trees, to hear about some of the customs and the traditions of the Hebrew people. Let me start by asking you a question. Do you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the Hebrew people are part of the tribes of Israel? Do you know this beyond a shadow of a doubt? Let me start with David and then we'll go to Abraham. David, do you know that beyond a shadow of a doubt?
Yes, I know beyond every reasonable doubt that the Igbo race are part of the lost 10 tribe of Israel. This came to fall around 1861 when an Anglican missionary, Dr. G.T. Basin, came down here. Now, he found when the Igbos were still naked, so he found the 8-day circumcision of the Igbo man, and he know down here when an Igbo man died by hanging, by suicide, he is no longer buried like every other person that died naturally. So Dr. J.T. Basin, after conducting his research, came forward with a book which he entitled Among the Igbo Jews. Among the Igbo Jews. So in that book, he made it categorically clear that whoever wants to associate with the Igbo must first of all acquaint himself with the Mosaic law. So he wrote this book and took it, according to Professor Nkwalezi, to the King of England, the King George V.
Interesting.
And told him that he has made one of the greatest discovery of the century, discovering a branch of the Hebrew community in Nigeria. So now the king discouraged him from publishing the book, so that the Igbos will not know that they are part of the lost 10 tribe of Israel, that if they happen to know, that they will no longer accept Christianity, which they came to propagate. So Dr. J.T. Basin could not publish his book until 1934.
That's 70 years. 70 years.
Yes, from 1861 to 1934. In that book, you will see 5 naked Igbo virgins.
Wow.
So then they knew. How did they get to know? An Igbo man from Ihiala here, a community called Iseke, he was stolen and sold into slavery.
Wow.
And he was taken to West Indies, where a British soldier bought him and took him to England, and he gave him to his aunt who trained him. So then Olaode Ekwanu was serving the woman conscientiously. So somewhere along the line, the old woman developed interest in Olaode Ekwanu and told him that if he's able to reimburse her or part of the money spent in buying him, that she will set him free. So the woman was allowing Olaide Ekwanu to go out and do some odd jobs and make some money, and he was reimbursing the woman. Before the woman knew what was happening, Olaide Ekwanu was able to reimburse her. So she set him free. Olaide Ekwanu was the first Igbo man to go to school. He studied in England.
Amazing.
That was in 1897.
Okay.
1798.
Let me.
All right,
This is
you there?
fascinating.
All right. Let this play on. All right.
Let me ask you a question, Abraham. The origin of the word Ibu, it's such a